Hello! Hooray! Yeah! No context cheering. Yeah, so we made it to the last day of Butterfly Soup. What am I supposed to click here? Studio mode? Okay. I was afraid I would end up clicking stop streaming. Hello, Bess. Hooray! Did you get to watch the previous parts though? How you doing? What is it today? It's Friday! Happy Friday, everybody. Not sure if you're done with your day yet, but I hope you're this much closer to the weekend. No, you're spoiling yourself? That's fine. Okay. So anyway, today's the last day of Butterfly Soup. Again, as I have been saying for the last few days, if you would like to see the previous parts, please just type in !Butterfly Soup, and you should see the YouTube playlist for that. It's up to date. I keep it up to date. Anyways, yesterday we finished with the Karsh's part, so all that's left to do today is to do Minso. So, there's not much else I have to say here. I just have to continue it. But... Yeah, okay. You'll watch it later. Well, I'll upload this eventually anyway too, so... If you just want to recall what you get to watch today, you can just look that up. Alright. What are we doing? Right, this is Minso's part, the last part, the culmination of the whole game before it comes out. The sequel comes out tomorrow or maybe Sunday. I don't know the time zone of the creator, but... Here we go. Alright. Okay, voice acting mode ready. Min, are you ready to go? Heck no. I still gotta do my hair. Slowpoke. Not my fault. Do you have any idea how long this takes to dry? Oh come on, it's like 5 minutes. But it builds up. Combined over my lifetime, it adds up to infinity. If you don't know the answer, just admit it. I read something interesting in the news this morning. Wait, what? I thought you have that thing where you can't read. Dystopia. Dyslexia. And I can read, it just takes me longer. So what's the thing you read? What percent of America do you think is Asian American? I always like to answer 100% here just because it's funny. 100%. What am I then? Your imaginary friend? Oh, I forgot about you. That's even worse. I'm standing right in front of you. What's the actual answer? 4%. 4%? I knew it. He can't read. I can read. That's what it really said. Yeah, right. That's impossible. Are you sure you read it correctly? Sometimes you read things wrong. I didn't read it wrong. It said right there, 4%. Then it must have been a misprint. Like, they forgot the 0 and thought the 9 was a 4, so it's really 90%. Oh wait, I know. They forgot to include the Indians. It was including Indians. Why don't you guys believe me? It's really 4%. Because it's not. Hayden, look around you. Do you see any white people? Min gestures at all the other kids on the playground. Indeed, everyone is Asian. You're like an endangered species. But that's just here. The rest of the country isn't like this. Don't you wonder why everyone is white on TV? That's easy, because their parents won't let them be actors. It's too risky. Only white parents are that dumb. Okay, but what about sports? There aren't any Asians there either. That's the same thing. Being an athlete is too risky for Asian parents to approve of it. The difference can't be that big. I'm gonna cut out the newspaper article and show it to you guys. Stop looking at me all concerned like that. I can't believe it. Hayden's gone mad. I'm not mad. Gone mad. Hayden, are you feeling lonely or something? It's okay. We still like you even though you're different. Yeah, every year they show us that video where they go back in time to racism. Racism is over. I give up. Forget it. So I don't know anything about racism in this part of the country, at least. I know it's rampant everywhere, but like, yeah, I don't. Apparently, they show they discussed this before as well, but they show every year they show like a video of how racism is over, and then apparently, I don't know, that's not the case, but anyway. The playground structure rattles as a bunch of boys climb aboard. Hey, Hayden, June, wanna play baseball? Oh, it looks like he really doesn't want to. Uneasily, he turns to Hayden, who just shrugs. Aren't you both in Little League? Yeah, but what about me? Can I play? You? Yeah, why not? There's an uncomfortable silence. The group is nervously exchanging glances amongst themselves. This is clearly the first time a girl has asked to join the ranks. I'm not like the other girls. I'm way, way worse. This was me when I was a kid. The others look at Min skeptically. What, are you scared you'll lose to a girl? What? No. Wow, you are scared. You little bitch. A hush falls over the group. She said the B word. She plays video games too. Oh yeah? Like what? Like Sonic Adventure 2. This instantly wins everyone over. Grabe. Yeah, I know, right? The group has made their way to the field. June, your shirt's so girly. How's it girly? It's Arthur. Everyone is scrutinizing June's shirt now. Wearing Arthur on your shirt looks gay. I'm not gay. Then why are you wearing that shirt? Min takes out a box cutter. Hey! What's so funny? You wanna go? The blade glints in the sunlight as she stabs the air in front of the jeering boys. Frightened, everyone abruptly stops laughing. You can't do that. Says who? You? Fight me. The boy shrinks back on the bench as she nears him. That's what I thought. Min successfully asserted dominance over the leader of the group. She clicks the blade back in and sits down. Thanks. Anytime. It's your Nuna's job to protect you. It's Min's turn at the bat now. She swings ferociously at the incoming pitch. Die! Min hits the ball toward the mound. The pitcher ducks to avoid getting beamed. Min reaches the bag with time to spare. I made it to first. It's June's turn at the bat. June bunted it into the dirt. He's sacrificing himself so I can make it to second. Min dashes for second base. She slides feet first into the bag. And as I reiterate every video or every stream I do this, I know nothing about baseball, I'm just reading this stuff. I don't understand the sport, even if they kind of explained it here. And I've never watched the game my whole life. But apparently she slid feet first into the bag. I don't know what the bag is. Ha 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 ha. Suddenly, everyone's laughing at her. Huh? Min, your skirt! He's pointing down at it. Min's skirt has flipped up so everyone can see her underwear. And as usual, I hope you can hear the death metal music playing in the background. I hate skirts! They're stupid! What? Don't be silly. You look so cute in them. I don't want to look cute. I want to look cool. Well, we already bought them, so you have to wear them. I always say I don't like them, but you keep buying them anyway. I'd rather die than wear one. Is this my childhood? Really? Was your childhood like this? You didn't like skirts? Or, like, yeah, you didn't like skirts? And you were forced to wear them? I guess we all kind of were, but at least ours were, like, long. More like I wanted to be cool and not be girly. Oh, I see. I guess when I was this young, I hadn't thought about it yet. More like, I don't know, I wasn't caring about appearance yet. But that's fun. I never knew that about you. You wanted to be cool. What would you have wanted to look like? To look cool as a kid, anyway. Like dressed like a dude. Now skirts are yay. Yes, they are. It's embarrassing. How come I have to and June doesn't? That'd be crazy. June's a boy. Boys don't wear skirts. Punk. Punk little kid best, that would be cute. Or well dressed. That's not fair! Oh wait, did I read the previous one? It was just basically boys don't wear skirts. That's not fair! But I won't wear skirts either then. Also, Mom, I don't like this shirt anymore. What are you talking about? That's your favorite shirt. I changed my mind. Why? It's a perfectly good shirt. I just did, alright? I'm not allowed to not like a shirt? Both of you are being ridiculous. You're wearing the clothes we bought you and that's final. So spoiled. What kind of kids are you? The car glides up the ramp to the freeway. Junso is mashing the buttons on his Game Boy Advance like his life depends on it. I miss the days of my Game Boy Advance, for sure. Best console a kid could have back then, at least. You've been playing that the entire day. It's my turn. Wait, just 5 more minutes. You said that 20 minutes ago. I have to beat this level. Mom, Jun won't let me play on the Game Boy even though he said he would. Why don't you look outside at all the trees? Why do I have to do that when Jun gets to play Sonic? That's not fair. It's not normal for a girl to like video games that much. None of our friends' daughters play games. There must be something wrong with your hormones. You should go see a doctor. I don't need to see a doctor. There's nothing wrong with liking games. Yes, there is. It's not natural for a girl. It's called a Game Boy, not a game girl. Ha ha ha. Haha, good one. That's not funny. This isn't fair. This is not a great car ride. No, it isn't. But, I mean, is it really inaccurate though? I mean, we pretty much grew up in the same environment. That's not funny. This isn't fair. It's just a game. Take it easy. Min wrenches the Game Boy out of Jun's hands. Except none of us ever did this. Watch this. Before he can stop her, she rolls down the window and chucks it as hard as she can onto the freeway. In a way, this should have been Game Kids. Yeah, that's true. I don't know why it was called a Game Boy. But calling it a Game Girl is... I don't know, I guess it's... Oh, I guess both are equally weird. Game Boy, Game Girl. What the hell? It should have... Yeah, Game Kids. Advocate for gender-neutral game consoles. Is it a Game Bomb? A Nintendo? A Game Boy is Nintendo, right? Nintendo. It always has weird names for toys. Like what the hell is a Switch? That was a Wii. Anyway, she rolled the Game Bob down on the freeway. Mom! Look what Min did! You did what? Did you get the Game Boy back? He turned around and got it. The screen was busted though. Once you turned it on, it'd show all this rainbow shit. You couldn't use it at all. No. Why are you so angry all the time? Always breaking stuff. Because people are stupid all the time. Just, like, calm down. Try not getting angry. I am trying. Try harder. You didn't have to do that. Now neither of you can play it. Exactly. Now it's fair. Why should he get to be happy when I can't? That's one way to think about it. Jun returns to the table with their Happy Meals. This part makes me miss like being an elementary schooler and sometimes going to restaurants with friends. Thanks! Hayden digs into his box and pulls out his plastic wrap toy, except we never did get a Happy Meal. I don't think we were Happy Meal people. Too cool for that. Just kidding. Did I ever buy Happy Meals? No, not really. I accompanied someone in buying a Happy Meal, and that was just earlier this year. It's expensive, really. Maybe not so much for these people, they are in America. The dollar is strong, don't forget that. Ooh, look what I got! It's a futuristic looking Hot Wheels car sporting translucent ice blue windows. Whoa! Jun unwraps his toy too. His is a monster truck. Whoa! That's not bad either! I guess? I don't really get why these things are popular. Hayden, are you up to trading for yours? Depends. What you got? Min takes her toy out of her Happy Meal. It's a Barbie doll. I don't want this. I'm gonna ask for a replacement. Okay, this conversation is really cute to me. This next one. Sorry for the spoilers, but I just really like it. This is like one of my favorite parts of this segment. This whole third grade Min, Hayden, and June segment. Looking aghast, June pulls a wrapped burger out of his Happy Meal. What's wrong? They gave me a cheeseburger instead of chicken nuggets. Then go complain. No, it's okay. I don't want to bother the workers. So yourself. Junso is sadly eating the burger he doesn't want. Oh yeah, let's read this. Look at TV. Imagine a world where love is illegal. The screen shows a man and a woman bumping into each other and making eye contact. Breathtakingly original. The man and the woman are passionately making out. Yap. A forbidden romance like you've never seen before. For some reason, the entire cast is comprised of brown-haired white people. They look similar enough that they could be siblings. What the heck? See? It's all white people on TV. We've already gone over this. It's because Asian people's parents don't let them become actors. That can't be it. The difference is way too extreme. Min sadly shakes her head at him. Gone mad. I haven't gone mad. Alright, let's talk to Hayden. Hayden is trying to cheer June up. I just came up with a great joke. Want to hear it? If Sherlock Holmes owned all the houses in a neighborhood, what would the neighborhood be called? A small, patient smile forms on June's face. Sherlock Holmes. What? How did you know? You already told me this joke before. No way. I came up with it just now. But also, you told it to me last year. You forgot your own joke and came up with it all over again. What? I seriously don't remember though. June covers his face when he laughs. But you did. It was exactly the same. It's not even that funny, but you were so proud of it both times. Exhaling, he appears to regain some composure, but it's only a moment before he doubles over again. Why were you so proud? Hey, it's a great joke, okay? Another one. Hey, want to hear another joke? Sure. Why couldn't Cinderella play baseball? Why? Because her stepmother. Hayden can't keep a straight face. He's stifling his laugh so it sounds like a garbage disposal. June waits patiently as he takes deep, calming breaths to recollect himself. Because her stepmother wouldn't let her go to the... Hayden is laughing so hard at his own joke that he can't even finish it. You're hopeless. See, that's so cute. I wish these two get more screen time in the sequel because dang, I love them. Approach the counter. That's where the walk back seat. Ask for a different toy, please. I don't want this. Min approaches the counter. Would it sound like a garbage disposal? I don't know. I've actually never heard a garbage disposal before. Have you? No, I haven't. Min approaches the counter. Hey, you! I want a different toy. Sorry, we can't do that. No, I don't mean I'm trying to get a specific one. I want a boy one, but they gave me a girl toy by mistake. But you're such a pretty girl. You don't want Hot Wheels. Yeah, I do. Hand it over, you're getting it. You're a funny little girl. Oh, Min should have jumped up the counter and stabbed the waiter, the cashier with a box cutter or something. Send a message. Not that I'm advocating for violence against service crew people. But, come on. A girl can have Hot Wheels if she wants the Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels isn't boy wheels, exactly. Boy wheels, that sounds really weird. Making anything gendered is stupid. I can relate to Min so hard on that aspect. Oh man, I hope you hear those sound effects. What were you thinking? Why did you ruin your hair like that? That's what you get. And it's not ruined. It's better like this. What's gotten into you? If you continue like this, no man is ever going to marry you. Who cares? If I have to have long hair to get married, I don't want to get married. I don't ever want kids. Her parents furrow their brows in concern. The sound effects are there. Hooray! I made the desktop audio a bit louder. You have to have at least 2 or 3. I don't think I'd make a good parent. I don't want my kids to end up hating me. You won't be happy if you don't have kids. You'll get it when you grow up. What's there to get? I'll never want to kiss a guy anyway. They're smelly and have gross skin like that. Well, nobody's perfect. You have to have realistic expectations. I am being realistic. I don't want someone who's nothing special. I'm pretty awesome, so I should get someone who's awesome too. Hello, Sadie. Same? Yep. Prince Charming doesn't exist in real life. Is that true, my friends with boyfriends? If you think like that, you'll never find anyone. Then I'll just stay alone. You can't do that. Why do you get to decide what happens to me? We are your parents. You have to do what we say. No, it's my life, not yours. What's wrong with you? What did we ever deserve? What did we ever do to deserve? What? Wait. What did we ever deserve to get a horrible child like this? There's something wrong with her brain. She's so disobedient. She's still playing baseball with all those boys. What's wrong with that? Do you see any other girls doing that? Do you want to be some kind of weirdo? But Jin gets to. How come I don't get to? Jun is a boy. You're a girl. What part of that don't you understand? Are you brain damaged? That's stupid. It's not fair. That's reality. The world's not fair. This isn't some fairy tale. You have to accept it or you're stupid. I won't accept it. I won't ever accept it. So stupid. We really do have to take you to a doctor now. You have mental problems. Brain damage. Retarded. Ugh. You're the one who's retarded. I hate you. Go to hell. Sorry for saying that word. I should not have. There's a small statue sitting on the living room shelf. Everyone should just get married or not on their own terms. That's true. But of course, parents don't think that. Come on. There's a small statue sitting on the living room shelf. Min's dad picks it up and hurls it at her. Min! Min dodges. The statue strikes the glass coffee table behind her, shattering the glass into 1,000 pieces on the floor. Min was expecting the shards to be all sharp and jagged, but instead they look like icy slush. You were asking for it. Junso has started crying. Stop it! She's sorry! She's sorry! Stop! Shut up! He grabs Jun's arm. Min lunges at her dad and bites down on his wrist. Ugh! He lets go of Jun. Min throws a punch, but he catches it with his hand. He's so strong! I hate this! I hate this! I'll kill him if it's the last thing I do! Excuse my mouse cursor. I'll kill him. I'll save all of us. I'll wait until he's asleep and slit his throat. You can't. You'll go to jail. I don't have a choice. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I want to be happy too. If Dad dies, we won't have enough money to live. And Mom will get a new husband. Maybe this time we'll get a normal one who doesn't go crazy and break everything. Dad only does that when he's mad. You knew he'd lose his temper if he kept saying things like that. You should have just apologized and said you were wrong. But I wasn't wrong. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. I'm not gonna say I was wrong when I wasn't. You're so stubborn. Don't you get it? There's no way to win against him. The more you argue, the worse you're making things. You have to learn how to pick your battles like me and Mom. Why do I have to be the one who has to be mature? That's not fair. I'm a kid. He's supposed to be the adult. I don't deserve to be treated like that. If he can't control himself, he shouldn't be allowed to have kids. You can think about that some other time when he's not about to blow up. Just act like you're sorry. I'd rather die. Look, this is just common sense. Why don't you get it? Just keep your head down and act normal until we're old enough to get out. Screw that. I shouldn't have to worry about any of this in the first place. I'm not letting him treat me that way, like some wimpy sissy. There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. I'll walk that line. No, you have to learn. I have to learn? I didn't do anything wrong. He's the one who should learn. We already went over this. You're a coward. You're an idiot. I don't understand you. Good. I don't understand you either. Yeah. Min sulks on the bleachers as Jun and Hayden's team goes on defense. I hate everyone. How can they stand how unfair everything is? It's so obvious. Are they just dumb? There's something wrong with the world. God, it's so mad. She takes out a pack of seaweed sheets and aggressively chomps on them as she thinks edgy, rebellious thoughts. I don't need anyone. I'll do everything all by myself. I'll never fall in love. I'll be like a lone wolf. I'll become so happy and successful that everyone who was ever bad to me has to beg on their hands and knees for me to forgive them. That'll show them. They'll regret being so stupid and wrong, while I was right. An enemy batter comes up to the plate. Oh my god! Holy shit! It's a girl with eyes the color of desert camouflage. The boys seated next to Min are murmuring and pointing at the batter. Hey look, it's a girl batting. Yes, our team got lucky. The pretty girl is shaking like a leaf as she settles into her batting stance. She looks terrified. Don't give up! You're cool! Do you hear me? Don't give up! I won't give up if you don't give up! At the sound of Min's voice, the batter whirls around to face the stands, her eyes searching the crowd. For some reason, she can't seem to discern what direction it came from. Eventually, she gives up and turns back to the diamond. The pitcher winds up and sends a fastball straight down the middle. The batter swings at it with terrifying power. The ball rockets off the bat and flies over the fence on the far end of the field. Holy shit! Wow! God bless America! A national treasure! The batter hit a walk-off. The game is over because she scored. Everyone comes in from the field. Her teammates have come bounding over, giddy off their victory. They're laughing and chatting amongst themselves. The girl is nervously nodding at them instead of speaking. She's so shy! That's so cute! I wonder what her voice sounds like. Maybe she can't talk? Like Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Min's heart is pounding so fast. Holy shit! Okay. Min, calm down. Play cool. Be smooth. Panic flashes in the girl's eyes when Min runs up to her. Hey! You're really cool. What's your name? I'm Min. The girl's face lights up when she recognizes Min's voice. It was you earlier. You cheered for me. Of course I did. You were badass. The girl startles. Min said a swear word. I mean, you were awesome. I'm Dia. That's so pretty. It sounds like you. I have seaweed. Do you want some? Dia looks at Min all wide-eyed, like she can't believe her luck. Min actually spends a fraction of a second trying to think of a way she can casually give her the seaweed and somehow touch her hand in the process. In the end, she just holds the sheet out normally. Dia's fingertips brush Min's as she takes it. A bizarre tingling feeling, impossible to identify, prickles across Min's palms. It's like being tickled. It feels like being tickled with soda bubbles. Thanks. You're welcome. Min stands there with an idiotic smile on her face as Dia eats it. Do you want to be friends? 9th grade, we're back. Min, help me. What's wrong? Who hurt you? I'll kill them. I'll smash their heads in. I don't know how to talk to the baseball team. They're being weird. Check the baseball club chat. It's you. Yeah. Purrs and rolls over. What the fuck? Ohio gozai morning. Join our RP group. Rubs against Min. Kicks you over a fence. Be a furry freak host somewhere else. Sanya. Krista has entered the chat room. Hey Krista. Yo. We should do something to celebrate our win. How about going out for lunch? Happy face. That sounds good. Any suggestions for where? Buffet. Perfect. I have a coupon for Bombay Garden. It's an Indian buffet in the mall. If we're being really frugal, I bet Min could pass off as under 12 for the kids' price. Why stop there? Infants eat for free. Damn. Hey! More realistically, Min could actually fit in our equipment bag. The giant 3-foot-long one. We can straight up smuggle her inside and not pay for her at all. Won't the waiters find it odd that a tiny Asian kid suddenly materialized at our table? No, they won't see her. She'll stay in the bag. When no one's looking, we can quickly slip the food inside. What kind of demented fantasy even is this? I'm getting scared for your future children, you weirdo. Pretend it's your birthday. They usually ask for identification for that, don't they? At least in here. But if they have her in a bag, then they don't have to register her at all. That sounds kind of fun, actually. I'll do it. What? I'll be like, illegal. In Shakey's, they didn't one time? Oh my god. That's irresponsible, but good for you then. Quite frankly, if I were service crew, I would do that all the time. If it wouldn't get me in trouble. Like, if someone said that it's their birthday, oh really? Cool, I'll get you a cake. Get you something free. And it wouldn't even matter because I'm not the one who's gonna lose anything. It'll be Shakey's. Alright, let's meet up there at noon tomorrow. Be there or be square. Tomorrow? I won't be able to go. Oh, sad face Dia. Why not? I just had fun 3 months ago. My parents will complain I'm wasting time. I can't go either. I'm still grounded for getting expelled from Niles. How are you coming to practice then? I told them I'm going to a tutoring group. Can't you say you're going to a special additional session? Because you're extra dumb and need the help? Fuck you. And that's not gonna work. They won't be convinced that easily. Wait, listen. I have an idea. A little ice cream never hurt anybody. Exactly. Also, I love this background. Look at this guy, he's so detailed. Min's mom accompanies her to the library. Noelle is seated inside with her mom. Min gestures at her, wrinkling her nose with disgust. This is my private tutor or whatever. Yes, I am receiving extra credit for this. Min's mom eyes the clearly nerdy girl Min would never be friends with. Noelle's mom eyes the clearly stupid girl Noelle would never be friends with. Show us your latest math test. Min takes a crumpled ball of paper out of her pocket. When she smooths it out, it's marked all over, red with failure. What happened? I got unlucky. There were so many where I narrowed it down to 2 choices and guessed wrong. There's only 4 choices. Even if you chose every single answer at random, on average, you would have scored higher than this. Yeah? Says who? What? Says probability. Noelle teaches Min the concept of probability. Sounds fake. It's not fake. Do you at least understand it now? I guess. Finally convinced that Noelle is legitimately tutoring Min, their moms head home. We fooled them! All we need to do now is walk to the buffet and remember to come back here later to get picked up. It's so messed up that we even have to do this just for really basic things. We're not even doing anything bad. I can't comprehend a situation where you don't have to hide most of your life from your parents. Right? A healthy relationship with your parents? What's that? It sucks that due to societal pressures, practically everyone has kids, whether they're well suited for parenting or not. It took me a long time to accept that my mom and dad are decent people who just happen to make horrible parents. I bet mine are worse. My dad taped the times table up to 12 by 12, 12 times 12 to the wall at eye level, and made me stand facing it until I memorized the whole thing in one go. I was only 5, but I remember it clearly because I was there for hours and hours. I still don't know the 11 and 12 ones. Oh yeah? My dad once threw a porcelain toilet seat at me from upstairs. Why a toilet seat? My dad went to pee in the middle of an argument and suddenly remembered how mad he was at me. So he stormed out of the bathroom with the thing in hand and hurled it at me on sight. Wow, that explains a lot about you. Parents should be required to take a test before they can have kids. I wish that were viable. Maybe in an ideal world where all vehicle turn signals sync up and blink the same speed. I'd want the test to ask them to explain their motivation for being a parent. Do you want a kid just to elevate your own status? What if your kids don't turn out the way you expected? A bunch of white guys holler at them as they pass by the intersection. Konnichiwa. Min makes an obscene hand gesture at him. This is America! Speak English, motherfucker! That's not the correct way to think of it. It's kind of funny. He had 2 chances to get it right and got it wrong for both of us. Like you and your math test. Oh, shut up. That is a good idea. Yes, it is. But, like Noelle said, it can only happen in an ideal world. Also, that guy got it wrong for both of them because he said konnichiwa, which is Japanese, and Min is Korean, and Noelle is from Taiwan. Or Noelle's parents are from Taiwan. So he got it wrong for both of them. We're here! Dia and Akarsha are already waiting by the fountain. Dia! She said hi. She's saying hi. I don't know the language, what language she's speaking, but it's the language that Dia speaks. And Dia taught her how to say hi in that language. And Dia is saying saranghe because she asked Min how to say hi, and Min taught her saranghe instead. This just added 5 years to my lifespan. Dia has moved so that she's standing directly beneath the air conditioning vent. She closes her eyes contentedly as the cool draft blows over her face. You're sweating buckets. Were you exercising or something? Ran 5 miles to here from my house. But your house is only 1 mile away. I know, I just can't read maps. You'd cool off in the fountain. No. It doesn't matter that you're not wearing a swimsuit. If you take off your clothes, your bra and underwear will basically be like a bikini. You think the swimsuit is the only issue here? It's called having fun, Frenchman. You should try it sometime. Really? Then why don't you jump into the fountain? Great question. What? It's filled with money people threw in there. It's like a swimming pool, but better. She's right. There's nothing stopping us from taking it. You can't be serious. Stop. Stop. How much money have you got so far? Min examines the fistful of dirty coins in her hand. A lot. Min holds it out for Akarsha to see. You've got like $1.88. If we find 392 more cents, we can buy a Mario Party at GameStop. Hey, what are you doing in there? Get out! Krista is power walking toward them. Shit. Akarsha and Min reluctantly climb out of the mall fountain. Why are you two like this? Have you never gone outside before? How dare you! Just last week I went to Safeway with my mom. Krista points at Noelle, who's smugly watching them get scolded from a safe distance. And you. What? I didn't do anything. Exactly. You should have stopped them. Are you the responsible one or not? Alright, I think they get it. Let's just go into the restaurant now. Get in the bag, Min. Liz places the empty equipment bag on the floor and unzips it. Min climbs in and lies on her side in fetal position. There's actually some room to spare. You okay in there? It's kind of like being in a sleeping bag, except not padded and shitty. I'm doing a crime. If I stay undercover like this, I'll basically be stealing from the restaurant. That's right, homie. Fight the system. You need to zip this up now so no one sees you. Everyone wave goodbye to Min. Bye, Min. I can't see a thing now that it's zipped shut. Zipped shut. Min feels a tug on the top of the bag. I didn't think about carrying the bag in. It's like 100 pounds. Dia can lift it. She's the strongest. No, Dia won't work. She'd look too guilty. You can see it on her face. See, Mom? She's already uncomfortable. Did you just call me Mom? What? I did not. You totally did. I absolutely did not. Alright, I'll carry the bag. Whoa, she's lifting the bag off the ground. I'm suddenly really worried about being dropped. If you drop me, I'll kill you. They've halted inside the restaurant. How many? 9. I mean, 8. We don't have any large tables left. Is 2 separate ones fine? Sure. Come this way. The bag shifts with Chris's movements as she follows the waiter. These tables are pretty tall. If Min were sitting at it, she'd need a booster seat. I'm not that short, you bitch! Shit. Min's life as a fugitive has ended. At least now that you've blown your cover, you can eat normally with us. Yeah. Min crawls out of the bag and takes a seat with Akarsha, Noelle, and Dia. We can get our drinks and food now. As Akarsha reaches for her empty glass, Noelle grabs her arm. Wait, I'll get your water along with mine. You go ahead and get your food. Thanks? Don't mention it. Do you have a fever or something? You're really docile all of a sudden. I don't have the energy to deal with both you and Minso at the same time. I'll get you back for this later. I like how getting her water is something you have to get her back for. Dia pauses, then turns to look at Min. The restaurant was noisy. Enough that she likely didn't catch what Min said, but she heard her tone of approval. You like Noelle, though? Her face is shining with hope. Min is struck with a conviction that by saying no would be a crime punishable by death. She's okay, I guess. Dia beams at her. The blinding exposure temporarily lowers Min's IQ by 50 points. Yeah, that was so worth it. I don't know what anything is. Surely at least recognize tandoori chicken. You're saying it wrong. Wait, really? Tandoori? Tandoori. The do isn't like indoor, it's like doo-doo head. Are you 5 years old? You could have just said like do and due date. Tandoori. Tandoori. I ended up taking a bit of everything. Maybe this will make Dia think I'm cool for trying all of it. The tandoori chicken is too salty. Noelle dumps it on Dia's plate. Dia eagerly stuffs the extra food into her mouth. What is she, a garbage disposal? Min jitters her legs to the table is rattling like there's a small earthquake. Excuse me, I had to burp. Not that. Akarsha joins in at the same frequency so it resonates. Knowledge is power. Akarsha sips her water. She's down about half the glass now. Clearly waiting for this moment to arrive, Noelle smugly flips open her cell phone and shows it to her. Akarsha, look at this photo. It's a picture of the restaurant's bathroom stall. In the center of the frame, Noelle is holding a water glass to the toilet. Is that... you filled my cup with toilet water? What do you think? Seriously? Akarsha stands. Noelle has a perversely happy look on her face, like a child burning ants with a magnifying glass. Seriously now, are you serious? Come on, Mel. Seriously now, really? Are you serious? Come on, man. Now we're even. Ew! Ew! I can't believe you! You meanie! My stomach hurts now. You're being overdramatic. The bacteria wouldn't affect it that fast. I'm gonna wash my mouth out. Akarsha disappears into the bathroom. Jesus Christ! Worried, Dia goes after Akarsha, leaving Min alone with Noelle at the table. Noelle is in a particularly good mood now. Talk to Noelle. Was it really? Oh! Joey! Hello, hello! I was lurking at your stream earlier, but as usual, I didn't get to, say anything, as I'm shy. But, hello, welcome! I'm playing a visual novel. It's actually the last day. I've been playing this for the last couple of days. And I upload them to YouTube so people can see them, but... yeah, you were playing Dead by Daylight, of course. How was DBD? I was there for most of it, but you know. Well, not most of it. I was there for a bit, and then I had to go. But yeah, I hope your stream has been good. Yeah, it's been good. This usually involves a lot of voice acting, but I think my throat has been breaking these past couple of days, but yeah, it's been fun. I'm still having fun. DBD was good. I had fun games today. Really? That's good. I was there when you were having a spirit game that had the spirit that had Franklin's, and I was like, what? It's okay, I'm super shy too, but talking and chatting there made me more confident and comfortable. Aw, that's so good. Hey Aisha, how are you? Hope you had a good time with Joey's stream as well. That spirit game was not it. Yeah, I know. A lot of people apparently gave up in that one, didn't they? But anyways, yes. To anyone who has not seen my streams before, I am Ro. I am playing game, hence the name Role Playing Game. And yeah, I am a regular of Joey's. So, very happy to be rated. It's an honor, seriously. Whoa. Thanks for following, Quiet Fry. You did? Oh, that's good. Always happy to have you in my stream. Always happy to be there as well. I'm sorry I never, talk much. I just get like, sometimes I feel like I'm not in a good enough mood to be interacting with other people, but yeah. Next time I'll be sure to... I haven't renewed my sub either. Oh my god. I need to. Hi, Quiet Fry. Hi, Rose. Thanks for the follow. Hey, so nice to see everyone here. Normally, like, everyone's in Joey's chat. Lurking is always welcome, and I always want you to be comfortable. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Right. You guys are coming in at a time when someone has just claimed to put toilet water in someone's glass. So this is a very, very interesting time to be coming in. As you can see, the dialogue on the screen says, was it really toilet water? So, yeah. This is not awkward at all. Sunshines, yay! Look at the sunshines in chat. That's so nice. I love that emote so much. Sounds like a perfect time. It is. Anyways, look at that. Was it? So, just for context, this game is about baseball and girls who may or may not be gay for each other. But yeah, it was released like 5 years ago, and the sequel is actually coming out on Saturday. So I've been playing through it this past October, and once the sequel comes out, I'll be playing that. So yeah, welcome. We're about to find out if it was really toilet water. So let's check that out, I guess. Was it? Oh, excuse my voice acting. I'll be voice acting all of them. It's just, I'm gonna have a hard time. I kind of have a hard time giving them all unique voices, but I try my best. I hope not OMG toilet water. Yeah, I know, right? But don't worry. We're not that evil here. We're wholesome, sort of. Was it really toilet water? What? Of course not. That would have been unsanitary. What kind of person do you think I am? What the fuck? That somehow makes it even worse. You lied to her. I never lied. I purposefully led her to the wrong conclusion, that's all. It pisses me off to admit it, but you're less boring than I originally thought. I used to think you were the bland goody two-shoes type. But you're actually the sadistic, manipulative weirdo. I can respect that. Thanks. That's lying. Yeah, I did. But, you know, these people don't claim to be good people. Sorry I've been a jerk to you. If I'd given you a chance, we might have gotten along. What? Just kidding, I hate you. Noelle nods with relief. Oh yeah, this is Noelle. The other girl is Minso. They're all Asian Americans, I believe. Good. I hate you too. None of this Disney shit. Right. Check on DA and Akarsha. There are other 2 Asian Americans in this as well. I believe they're from India. I'm not sure though. They mentioned it before, but I'm not familiar with the place that they mentioned, so Min gets up and hovers awkwardly outside the women's restroom. Peering through the open door from the hallway, she can see Akarsha and Dia at the sink. I purposely led her to the wrong conclusion, yep. That girl, the Noelle girl, is actually the smartest of them all, so she's like... But she's also engaged in this permanent prank war with the one named Akarsha. So, yeah, by the way, just in case you guys wanted to watch the previous parts, you can type, or I'm typing it in chat right now, but yeah. Exclamation point butterfly soup. I uploaded the past VODs to YouTube so that people can, you know, see it, because it's such a great game. It is free, but, you know, some people don't really would rather watch, actually, than play it themselves, so I figured, why not, right? Did I already read this? I did. Okay. Akarsha cups her hand under the running faucet, gargles the tap water, and spits it back out. Oh my god! People pooed in the toilet water, and I drank it! Yeah. This is what happened to me. Classic. What did I ever do to deserve this? He tied Noelle's braid to a tree. Besides that, that's so minor. And accidentally dropped a worm we were dissecting down her shirt. Besides that was weeks ago. Yesterday you picked her up, replied okay when she demanded you put her down, and threw her into the school swimming pool. And when she screeched, now I'm all wet, you yelled, that's what she said. Besides that, none of these count. Such a cruel world we live in. Right. Dearly. Okay, I mixed those two words. Dia clearly has no idea what to say. Even though she's mostly just standing there listening, though, Akarsha seems to appreciate her presence. It looks like they're doing okay. Min returns to the table. They're taking a long time in there. She's not crying, is she? No, she's just being a drama queen like usual. What, are you worried? What? No. I was just curious. Whatever you say, Satan. The workers are refilling the iced tea keg now. That looks good. Min fetches a glass of iced tea and returns to the table. What is that? Iced tea? What? Where was it? Min points at the glass keg in the corner of the buffet. Why is it all by itself, away from the other beverages? Maybe they didn't have room by the soda machine? Now that she looks, though, there is room by the soda machine. Shit, you're right. What the hell is this then? How should I know? Min sniffs it. I can't tell what it is. You try. Noelle brings the bowl to her face and inhales. I don't know, it doesn't smell like a tea. Min pours half of it into another glass and slides it over to Noelle. I don't want this. It's a symbol of our not being enemies anymore. I don't even know what it is. Then try it. You try it. What, are you scared it'll taste bad? What if it's a condiment or a sauce? It would be like eating mustard. We should just wait for Dia and Akarsha to come back and ask them. I don't want to be sitting here with matching cups with you. It'll look stupid. You should have thought about that before taking a glass of mystery liquid. I thought I knew what it was. Noelle glares down on her glass of orangey yellow liquid. After a long moment, takes a sip of it. Well, what is it? It's spicy, not sweet. It's weird for a beverage. I don't like it. What are you, racist? I'm not racist. You're like one of those wimps who are afraid of durian. Closed-minded. I'm not. Look, I'll finish it. It's probably an acquired taste like durian. I've never actually had durian. I have had durian-flavored things, but never durian itself. Min begins drinking her glass of the liquid too. It does taste weird for a drink. I don't like it, but I'm better than her. I'll never admit it. Grimacing, they continue drinking the mystery liquid in silence. Hey, you're like a Dia expert, right? More or less. Can I ask for your opinion on something then? Yes. Where would be the best possible place to take Dia on a date? A dog park. Besides a dog park. Then the Harry Potter theme park at Universal Studios. But I don't have the money to... the budget in this situation is small. In this hypothetical situation. Right, in this hypothetical situation. I'm testing your Dia knowledge. She also likes eating. Why don't you take her to a dessert place instead? There's one she wants to try called Snow Castle. They have shaved ice and boba. It's within walking distance from school. Students often visit it during the lunch hour. Perfect, thanks. You pass. Because I was testing you. Just as a reminder, I hate you. I'm only helping you to make sure Dia doesn't have a terrible time. Yeah, of course. I hate you too. Yeah, shaved ice and boba, two of life's greatest joys. So I wish we had a lot of... I don't think we have a place that has both shaved ice and boba here, actually. That would be nice, if we were to have one. That's unfortunate. Do you guys have those places where you're at? I know this is set in America, so maybe you're in a similar state or something. Apparently this place is like predominantly full of Asian Americans though, so I'm not sure where it is. I have no knowledge of America. I'm so sorry. Yeah, of course, I hate you too. Akarsha and Dia have returned from the bathroom. Akarsha's eyes widen as she sees Min gulp another mouthful of the mystery liquid. Are you guys drinking... Pani? I don't know how to pronounce it. Sorry if I'm butchering that. Pani? Dia, look! Look, they're drinking pani! What? What's pani? You're supposed to use it to fill the putty, the fried dough ball thing. You don't drink it all by itself. In my neighborhood, we have a lot of boba places, but not shaved ice. Oh, same. Shaved ice places used to be big here before, but now it's been completely taken over by boba as well. I think all of the places that I know with shaved ice are closed, except for the ones that are kind of far away from us, which is unfortunate. No more shaved ice back home. Yeah, the one that's near us is gone. Like, a lot of the pandemic really closed a lot of places down, you know? So it's unfortunate, but are there any in Spain? Noelle glares at Min. I told you it wasn't a beverage. I was right. Don't pin it on me. You drank it all on your own. Do you guys squirt ketchup directly into your mouth too? Shut up. Ketchup man. Both Dia and Akarsha are gleefully taking out their phones. Don't take photos! Look what I got! It's a photo of a blurred, scowling Noelle trying to shove the shameful cup away from her. Send it to me. You're never gonna let us live this down, are you? You guessed it, Ketchup Man too. Whatever, P-girl. Only boba places in Madrid? Well, I mean, that's good. At least there's boba places. But are you even a fan of boba? I feel like you are. Or are you? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Noelle storms off to the buffet area to escape Akarsha's photos. Yes? Okay, good. I vaguely remember getting gongcha with you. But I don't remember whether what you got was boba or not. I love boba and shaved ice too. I wish I could give some shaved ice to you. Aw. Thank you, Joey. That's just that sentiment is enough to fill me with theoretical shaved ice. Not the biggest fan, but it's nice to have. Yeah, it is. Actually, you know what? I am the biggest fan, so I can't relate to that, but it is nice to have. I haven't had shaved ice in a long time. Yeah, I wish I could get some. Theoretical shaved ice. Yes, I'm cooled. Nom nom. I've eaten it. Akarsha gets up and chases after her. Oh yeah, she's still taking photos. Noelle's making things even worse. There's gonna be action shots of her running around the salad bar now. Yeah, Joey is the nicest person ever. Nicest streamer ever. Oh, I keep forgetting. This is what I keep forgetting. How do you do this? There. Every time I forget to do this. Please, do go follow Hoey Joe. Was last seen playing Dead by Daylight, but he also plays a couple of different games there sometimes, mostly with his mods. His lovely mods, Eileen, and sometimes Teddy. But yeah. Very nice streamer. Please go follow them if you follow him if you'd like. And yeah, catch his streams one of these days because it's very, like, it's one of the places I frequent, really. You might be, like, one of the only regular streamers I watch now, seriously. But yeah. Go give Hoey Joe a follow. And of her tripping. Huh? But she hasn't tripped. As if on cue, Noelle stumbles over nothing and trips. Hey, this isn't a jungle gym. Wow, you're good. We are alone at the table now. Here's my chance to ask her out. Appreciate your support? Of course, I appreciate your support as well. Thank you so much for the raid. And for being here and for bringing everyone here as well, even though it was a weird time when we were talking about toilet water, but that's okay. We're all friends here. We should go out and eat sometime. We're already eating right now. I mean, some other time. Just the two of us. Alright, so this is what we've been leading up to. All these days of, what do you call this? What have we been doing these past few days? Baseball. I don't know. But this is it. We're here on a date. We're here on a date. It's lunchtime at school right now. We ate really fast and sprinted here. How much time do we have? About 30 minutes before we gotta run back to campus. Thanks for bringing me here. I've always wanted to try their shaved ice. I'm the one who should be thankful. Don't mention it. Min receives a chat message. She quickly checks her phone. I have prepared a Dia cheat sheet for your reference. Top desserts, drinks Dia likes. Any food artificially colored to look blue. The flavor is irrelevant. Blue raspberry, Baja Blast, etc. Dia cannot tell difference and will refer to it as blue flavor. Peanut butter. She is neutral towards actual peanuts. Mango. Food with a circle in the center, like bagels, bundt cakes, peach gummy rings. If you were in a situation where multiple food items have these features, example, both a blue-colored cake and a mango mousse cake are available, the hierarchy is as follows. Blue flavor is greater than peanut butter, is greater than mango, is greater than circle in the center. Suggested conversation topics. Owl City. Dogs who have different colored fur above their eyes so it looks like they have eyebrows. The most extreme. Animal Planet series. Okay. I'll text you if I run into trouble. Understood. Min and Dia take their place in line and gaze up at the menu. These shaved ice desserts look massive. Maybe we can share one. Dia nods eagerly. It's on purpose. They're made for couples to eat together. We're sharing one! It's Dia and Min's turn in line now. Welcome to Snow Castle. Can I take your order? Dia looks anxiously at Min. Min's heart skips a beat, seeing the helplessness in her eyes. Same. I cannot order things to save my life. She's relying on me. I've got you. We'll have the Mount Fuji. That one is blue. One Mount Fuji coming right up. Dia and Min find a table and wait for their order. I'll pay you back. No, it's on me. Don't worry about it. I still have the money from the mall fountain. Did everyone catch this? No, they didn't. But basically earlier they stole money from a mall fountain until they got in trouble for it. So yeah, they have money now. Well, not Dia and Min. Min and Akarsha stole the money from the water fountain. But yeah, so they're not exactly nice kids, but it's funny. You're welcome. I'd kill someone if you asked me to. I'm pretty sure you'd kill someone even if I didn't ask you to. The orders are being prepared on the counter. An employee is drizzling syrup atop another customer's mountain of shaved ice. Hey, we can watch them making it. Don't want to see. Food tastes better if you don't know what's in it. That way it's like magic. Huh, never thought of it like that. Do you know how to cook? I can make microwave popcorn. That's not cooking. What, can you cook? Not really. Once I tried to make a pancake when I was 9, but it burned to a total crisp, like a rock. Couldn't even scrape it out of the pan. I was so embarrassed that I dug a big hole in the backyard and buried it. Including the pan? I was desperate, didn't know what else to do. That's so cute, like a little puppy. Are you making fun of me? No, it's a good thing. You're so cute sometimes that I almost can't stand it. I have to go to the bathroom. Dia staggers to her feet and makes for the restroom. She misses the door and slams straight into the wall. Dia! Min rushes to her side as she staggers back and grabs a hold of her, worried she might fall. What's wrong? Are you hurt? Dia just shakes her head, face red. She seems to be struggling with the limits of spoken language. You sure? Dia nods frantically. Min tentatively how to pronounce this in the natural way. She lets her go. She watches Dia scramble into the restroom, correctly this time. As Min returns to the table, her phone screen lights up with a message. I'm so fucking deaf. The way you grabbed her, I thought you were gonna start dry humping her in the middle of the restaurant. Karsha, I'm convinced those sunglasses are actually impeding your mental processes. I'm embarrassed to be seen with you. Well, I can't take them off. My cover will be blown. You should have chosen a better disguise in the first place then. What? Turn around. Yay! They're here. Supportive friends. Spying on the date. And wearing nice alien sunglasses. At least, I don't know, they're both pretty obvious to me, except Noelle has a mask. I guess Akarsha has a mustache, but still. They didn't even bother changing their clothes. What the fuck? Dia's been texting me for advice on you. That's why she went to the bathroom. What? Honestly, I'm annoyed she goes to you and not me. Why would she go to you? You never talk about feelings and gay stuff. And I also have master seduction skills. What master seduction skills? My tactics. If you're so knowledgeable on these matters, why are you single? Excuse you, I'm single because I want to be? Some people like being sad and alone. On purpose. On purpose. Right, on purpose. Not because no one ever likes me back or anything. Don't attack me like this? What the fuck? Wait, guys, hold on. How long has this been going on? Was the whole thing at the buffet a setup when you two left the table? Take a wild guess, Sherlock. You know, Noelle, I'm starting to realize you do have a sense of humor. But you're so emotionally constipated that your style of humor is just being extremely mean. OMG, wait. Do you and Noelle get along now? We don't get along. But we used to not get along much worse. Dia returns to the table. Are you feeling better? Dia nods sheepishly and then stiffens up in fear as a waitress approaches with their desserts on a tray. One Mount Fuji? Dia responds with frenzied nodding as the waitress slides the dessert onto the table. It's a looks nice. It's a mound of shaved ice sculpted and saturated with blue raspberry syrup and condensed milk to look like a mountain. The blue flavor looks good. Noelle was spot on. What are the pink things? It's mochi. They're supposed to look like cherry blossoms. Min stabs her spoon into the shaved ice and shovels it into her mouth. The shaved ice is so cold that her gums are growing numb. I think I'm getting brain freeze. Me too. A drop of ice cream is trickling down Dia's finger. She quickly licks it clean before it can reach her palm. Min is so focused watching she doesn't realize her own mouth is hanging open until she feels a trail of spit about to drop down from it. Min accidentally drooled onto the table. Fuck! Shit! Dia is staring determinedly into the Mount Fuji. She's probably pretending not to have seen. Help me! Pretend to drown so she has to give you mouth to mouth. What the fuck kind of plan is that? What would I even be drowning on? The shaved ice. No! The toilet. No! Trust me, I'm a love expert. There's no way this could possibly go wrong. Rather than potentially causing confusion like that, why don't you be open and tell her how you feel? You're the last person on the planet qualified to tell me to be open. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly open about my feelings. Since when? Hey Frenchman, you enjoy our company, right? I'm not sure how you deluded yourself into believing that. See? LMAO. Proved us right. You can't even argue it. She's trapped. She hates being wrong, but she can't admit she likes us. I like you. However, you're immature and relentlessly annoying. Everything about you fills me with indescribable rage. From the way you wear a windbreaker with flip-flops to your idiotic-looking hairstyle to how you're smart yet do things like call forks food rakes, etc. And Min, you're volatile and stupid. I already hardly tolerate you, so if you hurt Dia in any way, I won't hesitate to destroy you. Why do you have to immediately drag us to defuse the situation? Baby steps, Frenchman. Very good. Shut up. Now that I'm right, as always, about being open, Min has no valid excuse. What if Dia rejects me? Then that's her own personal problem for having bad taste. Her loss, not yours. What should I say? Let me think. Shit, bitch. You is fine. What the heck? No! Hey girl, rat piss. What? This is probably a real thing. Who the fuck would say that? Do it! Hey girl, rat piss. No! If you don't make a move within the next 5 minutes, I'm about the crazy frog song and ruin your whole date. I've practiced. Unfortunately, I can confirm that she's practiced. Okay, I can do this. My mouth is so cold. Want me to warm it up for you? Dia freezes. Oh my god, I fucked up! I hope that registered. My voice got really high. As I keep mentioning in my streams, my mic is set up so that it detects low notes better, because my voice isn't that high in the first place, but sometimes I do get high notes in there and it clips, like, terribly. But Dia gives her a nervous, very small nod. What? Kiss her! Yay! Let's do it! Yay! Min crawls onto the table and on all fours with a loud clatter. Dia gasps as Min cups her face in her palms and catches her lips with hers. Her mouth is cold, as advertised, and blue flavor. Dia doesn't push her away, but she doesn't kiss back either. Min can feel her trembling in her arms like a frightened rabbit. Anxious, Min pulls back over the sounds of Akarsha's whooping and yodeling in the background. Dia is clinging desperately to Min's jacket sleeves, a vivid blush coloring her cheeks. Is this good? Dia frantically nods in response, looking embarrassed. I don't know what to do. I've never done this before. Me either, but don't worry, I looked it up on Yahoo Answers. Unless you want to start smaller? I want to hold hands with you and cuddle. We can do that! Min takes Dia's hand. I'm happy you kissed me. I like you a lot. Me too! Min lightly brushes Dia's lips with her thumb. Dia shivers at the touch as Min gently pulls her closer. Do you like this? Dia nods, then closes her eyes and leans in. She nuzzles against Min, peppering her cheek with soft little kisses. Oh my god! Dia's kissing me! The table! It's... Noelle stands up and is approaching them. What the fuck? Go away, Noelle! You think I want to be here watching this disgusting display? The table is... A leg of the table gives way under Min's weight. I can't believe we're banned from Snow Castle now. I can't believe Min broke their table. No choice. You could have held off on making out for 10 seconds and walked around it. Like I said, no choice. That was even better than you guys drinking pani at the buffet. Shut up. Yeah, shut your fuck up. Shut your fuck up. I hate you all. I'm going home. Okay, see you at practice tomorrow. No, wait, stay. Change my mind then. You have approximately 10 seconds. Friendship is like peeing on yourself. Everyone can see it, but only you get the warm feeling it brings. What the fuck? Goodbye. No! What were you expecting after that, you nasty freak hoe? Pee girl again? Meanie! You dumb elf. What? You know how during... Oh, wrong voice. You know how during metamorphosis inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar turns to soup? It melts into this disgusting muddled goo slushy. Everyone is a mess when they're growing up. Some people are just better at hiding it than others. It's okay to be a flaming dumpster fire. It's okay if you're not what your parents wanted you to be. It's okay to change your mind. If you want to be a butterfly, you have to be butterfly soup first. If you think about it like that, we're all doing pretty good right now. We just don't know it yet. Just keep going. Keep trying and eventually you'll find people who like you for the weird fuck-up that you are. You deserve to be happy. So don't give up. I won't give up if you don't give up. And if an alligator attacks you, go for the eyes. What? That's what I told Min last time she said that line, the not giving up. I have trivia like that too. If you're walking on the sidewalk and see a car coming toward you, instead of moving forward or backwards, go directly left or right towards the nearest obstacle you see. Why left or right? I don't get it. There's normally too little time to judge the car's direction. Moving directly perpendicular to how you're facing is your best bet. I was looking up how to survive if a car drives into you as a pedestrian. I already told you, I'll just hit the car out of the way. This turned into a random advice session. End this conversation, otherwise we'll be standing here forever. Okay, I'm ending it now, bye! Yeah, we did it! I can't believe I finished the game on this stream. I mean, through a stream, yeah, basically. Yeah! We did it! Okay. We'll finish these credits because, I don't know, very rarely do people take the time to actually appreciate credits. Oh no. It got cut off. Yay! I don't miss high school. Do you guys miss high school? High school was terrible. Oh, the future! Wait, it's not done! So which one do you want? Don't know. Which dog friend do you want, Shibe? Hearing his name, Shibe turns brightly to Dia, tongue lolling out. His frog raincoat makes a crinkling sound against Min's arms as he wags his tail. Oh, we should get Coco a frog raincoat, what the fuck? He's too nice, he likes all of them. Dia peers down at the Pomeranian in the enclosure. This one reminds me of you. Ow. Small, but thinks she's invincible. Hey. It's a charm point. I love you for it. Dia picks the little Pomeranian up and gazes into her black, soulless eyes. Your name is Pom. Yeah, alright, it's officially done. We're back at the menu. Yay! Okay, we finished butterfly soup and just in time, because tomorrow or Sunday, I'm not sure which, in my time anyway, the sequel is coming out after 5 years, and I'm so stoked. I'm gonna be streaming that as well, so look forward to that. But again, if you haven't been able to catch up to these streams, just type in !butterfly soup in the chat, and it will lead you to a YouTube playlist where I've uploaded all of my VODs, and I will upload this one as well when I'm done with it. But yeah, we did it. We're finished. How did y'all find it? At least what you managed to catch of it. I hope you liked it. I definitely liked it when I first played it, and I still like it now, even though I made the same choices. And basically just showed everyone the root of it that I really like the most. It's not really roots, because the choices don't really actually like impact that big of a don't really have that much of an impact, I'm sorry, on the story. But yeah, it's good, right? Amazing. Yes, I'm glad you were here for all of it, or at least you got to watch the VODs back when you couldn't catch the streams. But yeah, thanks to everyone who dropped by. I'll be ending it here and streaming again when the Butterfly Soup 2 comes out in a few days. Oh, I'm excited. I've waited 5 years for this. Alright. So thanks a lot again. Thanks to everyone who dropped by and chatted. Thank you for the follows, for the raid, Joey, as well. And yes, we are done for today. My throat is starting to give out, but I will let myself drink some iced drinks again tomorrow, because I'm done. I'm done with butterfly soup. There's no need to rush this anymore. Okay, see y'all. Bye. Have a good night or day, wherever you may be. Bye.